today, what a surprise on a Friday, in Colorado, all kinds of bills are going. It is today, right?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of bills are being presented in front of the State House. And I want to share here a story of always, gentlemen, always listen to your wife. Colorado State Senator Ted Harvey is apparently a fan of this program and a fan of The Blaze, and he got up and he was very, very excited because he's the guy who had the rape victim that we had, or rape survivor that we had on this program. He's the one who booked her and had her testify in front of the State House.
He'd seen her on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he says this. Do you have his audio?
Just starting to look for it.
Yeah. You have it? He says this after her testimony.
How does rendering me defenseless protect you against a violent crime?
Thank you. What we are trying to do here tonight is not to protect ourselves from violent crime. What we are trying to do here tonight is protect students and teachers from feeling uncomfortable.
Okay.
Now,
so we play this on the air, and there was an argument with our staff on, is this guy serious? Because nobody could be this stupid. And I said, have you met Lindsey Graham? And so we find out Pat and Stu have him on the show yesterday, on their show, which follows this one. And apparently they found out that Ted was a fan and that his wife had said to him, nobody's going to understand what you just did, Ted.
They're not going to know you were sarcastic.
Nobody's going to understand your sarcasm. Ted is on the phone with us now. Hi, Ted. How are you?
Good morning, Glenn. How are you?
Well, I'm good. I'm better now that I know that you're not a complete and total imbecile like some of the other people that are in the state Senate in Colorado.
No, that was mocking the 90 minutes worth of testimony that we just had just prior to Amanda coming forward and being my very first expert witness on why we should be against the bill to deny students the ability to carry concealed on college campuses. Because literally we had a parade of students, liberal students and liberal teachers come up there, and I asked every one of them, how is this going to make college campuses safer? And to a person, they all said, we just don't want to feel intimidated by people like Amanda having a concealed carry arm in their classroom.
Ted, what has happened to Colorado? What has happened to Coloradans? Is it Californians moving into the state? Is that what's going on?
Well, honestly, it is about 3 billionaires who are very motivated through the radical homosexual agenda to get through the legislature gay marriage. And over the last 8 years, they have pumped millions of dollars into Colorado to win the legislature and to win the governor's office. And
it seems to be working.
They're going to pass gay marriage this year, and they're going to pass radical sex education in school today. They're going to pass in-state tuition for illegal immigrants today. They're going to pass all 7 of these radical gun bills today.
So you're saying that all 7 of these gun bills will pass today?
Well, I know for a fact that we to kill the bills, I need 18 votes. The Republicans are 15. So I need 3 Democrats to vote with us. I know for a fact we have 2 Democrats against us or with us on almost every one of the bills to kill the bills. So I need to find one more Democrat to be with us to kill any one of the bills. I do believe I'm twisting the arms of one of them to help us with the concealed carry bill, but that may be it. And the other ones are even worse. They're outlawing magazine capacity, so they're limiting it to 15 rounds per magazine. It's impossible to enforce, but it's going to make criminals of
everybody. They're outlawing quote-unquote assault weapons, and the way the bill is so poorly written, it's actually going to be outlawing most shotguns
and hunting rifles in Colorado. It's just unbelievable to see how far the Democrats will go when they have control of every lever of government here in Colorado.
So Ted, tell us, what happened to the people? Are all of a sudden the hunters all gone? Or, I mean, really? I mean, are the people not engaged? What's happened?
We just had redistricting, and the Democrats were in control of the redistricting process. And though Republicans outnumber Democrats registration-wise throughout the state of Colorado, the Democrats redrew the districts to ensure that all the Republicans were in Republican districts, and they divided up the rest of the state and found every Democrat they could find and put it into Democrats.
So hang on just a second, because Ted, that doesn't the guns are not a Republican Democrat thing. They're not. I mean, the NRA. I've done the keynote now 2 years in a row, and there are a lot of Democrats that are also part of the NRA. This is not a Republican Democrat. So where are all of the Democrat gun owners? Is nobody calling the State House?
Oh, my God, Glenn. We are getting inundated with emails. I bet we've got 5,000 to 6,000 emails from citizens across the state over the last 3 weeks. It is, I mean, the email just keeps coming down. But unfortunately, what you have is Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of New York City, mind you, not Colorado, pumping in millions of dollars into Colorado to get these kind of gun bills passed. And ironically, one of the lobbyists that he hired joined me at a fundraiser for one of my Republican colleagues out in eastern Colorado, where he's a watermelon farmer. And when he has extra watermelons at the end of the season, he does a fundraiser, invites everybody out there to come shoot AR-15s and everything at the watermelons. And the lobbyist for Michael Bloomberg was one of the guys that came out and helped us shoot watermelons a couple years back.
Gosh.
That's awesome.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, America has they have no clue as to who they're getting into bed with. These Democrats, even the good-natured, decent Democrats, have the George Bush disease that the Republicans had. They were just paying attention, and I did it the first term of Bush, paying attention and getting locked into the argument back and forth that is caused by the Lindsey Grahams and everybody else of the world, and they're not looking anymore at the issues. I mean, Democrats, just because they have that guy disease, they are not looking at what he is proposing with drones. They're not looking at the bill that he signed where it said I can scoop anybody up off the street anywhere in America and hold them in Guantanamo Bay indefinitely without trial. They're not looking at it anymore. They're just looking at it. It is only becoming a race of personalities. And if you want the personalities, here's the personality. When it comes to guns, Michael Bloomberg. And you ask people in New York who they deserve everything that is happening to them right now. You ask anybody on the streets of New York, and they're going in for their coffee today, and they can't get their coffee that they want. And they have to mix it. And they were like, no, I was just talking about fat people. I thought this was only going to, don't we have some scale that people have to stand on so we stop the fat people from getting all this sugar and everything else? Nope. Bloomberg knows better than you do. And now he's bringing his anti-gun rhetoric with a lot of power and a lot of money along with the White House. And they're targeting people. And yes, I'm using that word, targeting people in Colorado to try to take away guns. And they're going to, you watch, mark my words, they are going to use this now, Colorado's win, as saying these are common sense hunters. And these common sense hunters, they even said that this is crazy. And thank you, Colorado. Thank you from the bottom of our heart, thank you for not standing up before it's too late. You should be surrounding your state capital today. You should be letting people know in no uncertain terms exactly how you feel. Welcome to it. Tom, thank you, or Ted, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And sorry about the misunderstanding. It's Ted Harvey. He's the Colorado State Senator. Good luck in Colorado.